Hi, my name is Dale Titus. I'm here to show you today's 2-minute bass lesson. I got a great email from a bassist who wanted to know what's the proper strap height for your bass. When you first buy a bass and you're trying to get the strap length to be the best for you as a player, as in every element in music, there's no one right answer. I mean, you look at like Ben Shepherd, the bass player from Soundgarden, man, he has it way low, and you see other players, they have it really high. I'm going to pass on some advice that Billy Sheehan gave me. Billy Sheehan, just one of the legendary bassists of all time, was teaching some clinics at Musicians Institute, and I was able to sit in on some of them. And he had a great point when this question was raised to him. What he noticed when he first started playing is he'd have a longer strap thing. So when he sat down to practice, his hands would be like this. And then when he stood up, the bass would be lower. And he wondered why in his bedroom he could just play amazingly fast, then on stage things felt weird. Well, it's because if you practice sitting and then you practice standing and your bass changes heights, your hands will change angles, everything's going to feel just a little bit different. So his advice, which I took to heart and it made a big difference in my practice playing, is you set the strap height so it pretty much stays the same whether you're sitting or standing. So I set this bass so that when I'm sitting it's like this. Now watch when I stand, I know my head will get cut off, but the bass didn't change. My hand angle stays exactly the same. That consistency from practicing to taking it to the stage really helped in my performances. Now, honestly, do I expect everyone to do this? No, not at all. And maybe you're not affected by it, but it did affect me to have the bass change height when I went from practice to the stage. But this does work for me, and you might want to try it and test it out and see if it works for you. Now, some of you guys might say, well, I just practice standing up. And first of all, God bless you, because I'm old and decrepit, and I just can't do that. So actually, I was old and decrepit at 18, and I don't know how that happened. So once I adopted this kind of discipline in how to set my bass heights, and I do it on all my basses, I also find by doing it on all my basses, I have a real good consistency. So when I pick up, no matter what bass I pick up to play on stage, everything's consistent, all my positions are similar, and I just find it makes my playing so much easier. So that was a great question, and take it for what it's worth. It might not work for you, but you might want to consider it. So that's setting your bass strap height. If you have any questions or want to suggest a future lesson, which I just absolutely love the suggestions, please email me at dalet@danewbgoods.com. Thanks.